All right, here we go. Skatosis episode 129. Brought to you by olddudeskateco.com. We're here at the Manitowoc skate park.
Grand opening.
It turns out they're having a grand opening for an expansion project today, and we were coming here regardless, but now we're kind of in the midst of, there are going to be some best trick contests going on, like, look at
Probably
right
while
here,
we're recording.
Right there.
That's why I can't skate.
That's why I'm going to skate right there.
Right? That's why I can't.
Right, because we got to give them a chance.
I got obligations, okay? I can't skate. I'm sorry.
All right. Oh, we're going to have some music in the background a little bit.
We'll see how that works.
We'll see how that works here. But so, yeah, man, welcome everybody. Welcome, buddy.
What's up,
cheers.
dude?
Hey, cheers. You got a beer already, opened it.
Coffee. I'm nervous.
Why are you
and
nervous?
I'll tell you why I'm nervous. I didn't want to say this, but let me paint a picture for you, all right?
Yeah, please.
My white shorts.
Yeah.
Remember the hill bomb I did the other day?
Yeah.
I ripped them right open, right?
Oshkosh
So
hill
I'm
bomb.
like, one more day, I'm going to wear them, skate them, gone.
Right.
I get in my car, start my car to go, right?
Yeah.
I shart my pants.
What?
I've never done it in my life. This is the most embarrassing
That
story.
right there is the name of this episode.
Oh, God. I've never done it in my life. 28 years.
Wow.
White shorts, I turn around.
Was there a cop behind you?
There wasn't anyone behind me, thank God. I turn around, I gotta go back in. The shorts are in the trash. So then the drive down, I'm like, when you start your day sharting.
Was that today?
Right, when I got in the car to leave.
Oh my God.
That's why I'm late.
Wow.
I'm like, wow, I really fucked up. Jax was so great. I had to go back in the house 3 times. He kept
Not what
sleeping.
I expected, man.
No, you were not ready. That's why I'm nervous about drinking this coffee.
What'd you like? Okay, I don't know.
Nothing.
I don't need to know any
ate,
details.
Before I came this morning, rice.
I'm talking about last night.
The same thing.
Did you drink last night?
Rice? No.
Weird.
Oh, I did have 2 beers.
I don't know, man.
2 beers for me might have.
All right,
I don't know, dude. Let's move past it. But that's how my day started.
All right, well, geez. Okay. Well, besides that personal note,
I sharted my pants.
I'll give you a little personal note for myself.
Uh-huh.
Last episode on the video,
You sharted?
My mouth was so dry from skating. I was like this with my mouth the whole time, and that's all I could see was me looking like this. And I was like, oh, wet your lips, dude. So I'm hoping I don't do that as much today because we haven't skated yet.
That's funny. Yeah, we're doing it before we haven't even, neither of us have been in this park.
I just barely got my shoes on. I don't have any pads. We're out of the wind a little bit.
If you can see the hill on the other side, today. I already hill bombed that grass hill.
Yeah.
That's been done.
You're probably watching that right now. If I'm good at this job, you're watching it now.
You'll watch it later.
Yeah. No, I've been mixing in this stuff pretty good over the videos. I don't know if you've been watching those at all, but I'll get the edit. I'll just sparse it in between.
I was showing everyone the last episode where I started with the intro.
I like the way that these come out. I mean, we always blow it by coming to skate parks and not recording, but this is the best way to do it. So
I think the hardest time we had, and like now that we good on us, we're heroes in that regard. The hardest time is when we were in Madison and we just kept blowing. We're like, let's do it when we go street skating.
Because I kept thinking of just sitting recording, talking on the phone, which is a different vibe. When we got the camera,
that day too, we were both like, let's skate.
I just wanted to skate.
Yeah.
That's why it's good we're doing this now.
Yeah.
Because we don't blow it. I plan to kind of be here all day. This thing goes till 7.
Yeah, I got nothing.
We drove separate, so when you wuss out, I'll keep skating.
And it'll be before 7 for sure.
I got the drone. I want to get some more drone footage today. It's beautiful weather.
It's an hour and a half from each of us.
Yeah.
Hour and 20.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I can't meet you first, because I'd be going way out of my way to come out.
Yeah, and the way
unless we would have met somewhere like, on the other side of the lake. Whatever.
Right,
we're here.
Nina or something.
We got here minutes apart.
To go. Yeah, we came pretty close.
I didn't shart.
Yeah, and that was after me sharting. What a fucking,
oh my gosh,
what a literal
man.
mess.
TMI.
Yeah, well, I had to. This show is nothing but honest.
So it went right through you could see it on the outside?
So, like I said, I already ripped the pants, right?
Right, or maybe there was a turd on the seat you sat in it.
It came out. I can't even. What a nightmare. Threw the shorts away immediately.
Maybe that's the show. We just got to be
Is that the show right there?
That's it. I know, because I'm super self-conscious about my upper lip now. I'm like,
And it is really hot. You
It's
said
really
it was going to
hot.
be hot in the sun, and it is.
It's not so bad. I enjoy it. I try not to ever complain about the heat because in just a few more months it's going to be freezing and we can't be out here right now.
I try to complain about both seasons, so I get, it's balanced.
Right.
Just
I have a
always
fresh
upset.
deck that I'm about to skate today.
Freshy.
My last one was starting to flex, so I got I took it apart before I broke it, which is probably a smart move.
Probably a smart move, yeah.
Right.
I always like breaking them.
2 topics for today. I think we kind of ended up with 3 in a way.
In a way.
Because I wanted to talk about the Jeff Grosso's love notes. This is more of a love letter. It's not a note. It's a love letter to Canada. It's like
It was
45 minutes, and he
yeah.
couldn't even be in Canada for it. He had to do it all FaceTime because he's not
so
allowed.
that was for real.
He's not
get into
allowed.
Canada.
He's been in their country 3 times, he said, but he's not allowed back. They don't want him. Especially because he'd be going there to work.
I kind of like him more.
But I mean, even having Americans come into Canada to work, I think is just already like
and I think if you're already like at the
touchy
border,
subject.
if you're already like a touchy
no
person
Grasso.
coming through, no Grasso.
But then the topics you had were
he spiced it in well though.
He did.
Oh boy, we're gonna get this.
Nice.
Should we listen to this?
At the same time, let's see. Oh, hang on.
Everybody ready?
Everybody ready?
They were not.
This guy's riding barefoot.
Let's go.
That's tight. That's the raddest thing here.
Yeah, he's on a cruiser
But
board
the best trick
barefoot.
is on.
Oh, this is the guy I was talking about. He's the other guy from Cream.
Oh yeah.
Aaron.
Yeah.
I fart in yoga is his Instagram screen name. That's awesome.
Oh man, his name's Aaron. This is all adding up.
Oh man.
That dude doing barefoot.
Yeah, this guy.
The trick, the best trick is on the hip. Just take it to the hip, dude. Take it to the hip.
I want to
You're winning
grind
that
and come
shit.
right out of that. Oh man, I can't wait to skate now. All right, we got to keep focused on the show.
Let's
because
get
that's
to
exactly what happens. We're just like, I just want to
best
skate.
trick right now.
Yeah, best trick. Maybe I'll film some of that later. But
So
I'll have
back to the
tripod
love
out.
letters. My first question I wanted to ask you about it
Yeah.
is, and it kind of ran through a gauntlet of people.
It did.
Like, who do you think is the most recognizable Canadian skater? Like, Canadian skater, who do you associate?
That is a really tough one because there was a lot of guys that I forgot were Canadian that I wouldn't even have put on the list.
Right.
And then other
some
guys
dudes
that I just didn't even
moved
know.
there.
Right.
And
I guess the first, maybe Ryan DeCenzo.
that's what I think
But
too.
I forgot he was Canadian.
Yeah.
Until it was in the thing. I was like, oh, that's right, him and his brother.
Oh, well, I think of Ryan DeCenzo or Rick McCrank. Those
Rick
are the
McCrank,
two that
totally.
I had. I forgot Rick Howard is from Vancouver.
Yeah, Rick Howard. I forgot Chris Haslam. Yeah.
So who do you think maybe is the not maybe you knew, but like maybe most
the most
well
famous,
known.
most well known? It's probably Colin McKay.
Colin McKay. Yeah,
Probably.
maybe has to be.
At least like business wise, probably the most successful.
And like everything he's done.
Yeah.
In like skate world.
Sluggo too, but I mean
Sluggo's
he's
huge.
more like he's kind of like on the down low.
But he stays
not,
north. Colin McKay came south.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Sluggo though, man, you see him at those
Gnarly.
contests doing those backflips
Yeah,
to
and he
fakie.
rips his shirt. He's always the dude that rips his shirt,
so
and I love
gnarly.
it.
But yeah, there's a lot of good Canadian skaters.
Yes.
And so much of
That
that
whole
history,
thing is a hub up
I
there.
didn't even know, like, I don't know, I really appreciate the Grosso love letters just because it fills in so many gaps, it just answers so many questions, and it actually gives us information for questions that we didn't even know we had yet.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, you're just learning stuff like, wow, I didn't even think of it that way.
And I'm so like you said, I'm so grateful for him because the big thing that I took away is the Big O.
Yeah, dude, that Big O is so awesome.
I thought that this whole time.
You thought it was built for
I
skating?
thought it was a skate park.
Oh, I knew it wasn't.
And like going to Canada, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I wonder where that thing is.
Yeah.
And I knew it was like.
It's at the Olympic
I thought
Park.
it was like, yeah. So they built that.
It was
for
just
the Olympic-
decoration.
right.
It was just a place for people to walk through.
Incredible.
And it
I was
turns out to
blown
be
away.
the best thing to skate.
The best.
Now, we have to segue off for a second because Jake Wooten, either yesterday or today, did the
Well, it's not really even a segue. It's on that obstacle.
That's what I'm saying, but
Yeah.
it's like we're segueing away from Grosso. Because
okay.
right now in Montreal is the Vans Park Series going down today and tomorrow. And Jake Wooten is just cruising that area, and he's in a best trick contest on the Big O. And I don't know if he won it.
I think that was a win.
That might have been the win, but dude, okay, so...
Which, by the way, let me just stop you real
I think
quick.
the setup trick was almost better.
How many best tricks has he? Maybe 4 in a row.
Oh, dude, he wins. Is he here? Jake?
Oh, I think Jake and Kyle
Jake
are going
Wooten
off.
just
The Jake
won.
and Kyle here are going off.
Oh, all right, see, I should be filming that. But, so Jake Wooten comes into the O. He does a carve, then he comes out and full-on frontside ollie, like 3 feet out of that thing.
Yeah.
Beautiful frontside ollie. Then he comes back for a frontside 360 air.
Full
360 ollie, to rock fakie.
Dude. So he had to turn
it's a 360.
all the way 360.
Front 360
yeah,
to rock fakie.
So you're, and like the way you're doing it with that is you...
A lot of times he does the back 360 to rock and roll.
Right. Which doesn't seem that crazy.
But this is a front 360
because you're going in and then dipping
fakie.
it. Yeah.
Dude, that was gnarly. Everybody seemed pretty stoked on the front side ollie, and then everybody was like, "What?" Like,
and his face after the clip.
Chris Gregson was filming it too, right there in his face. He had like the.
Was he the guy behind?
Yeah, he got filming him at the angle. He was like right in his face when he did the 360.
Oh yeah.
You see him in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
that's tight.
Jake Wooten, man, is so awesome. He's one of my favorites. So this guy that just came and skated the barn the other day, friend of a friend, lives in Nashville, knows Jake, skated with them.
Oh, he seems like
such a cool dude.
Like
I'm friends with him on Facebook. Like
favorite skater.
He's chatted with me back and forth a couple times. He's a cool, down to earth dude.
Yeah, such a down to earth dude.
Yeah, man, love it.
Santa Cruz, turning pro.
Santa Cruz, man.
Right?
Love Santa Cruz. All right, so back.
That's not even what. No. Turning pro.
Turning pro,
That's
for sure.
That's all I'm worried about.
Yeah, all in due time, man. All in due time. He's earning it, man. Earning it. He's Okay.
And Santa Cruz does the work.
So we are actually in the midst of making a plan to be in Minneapolis the same weekend X Games is going on. So Jake Wooten, we're looking for you. I want to get an interview. We got to get you doing interviews out there.
Oh, I'll bring the mic.
That would be so good.
That'd be tight.
But it's going to be exciting. I'm hoping that we can get into an X Games. I think it's probably too late to get a press pass. Maybe I should try to look into that.
You could, yeah.
But
maybe later is even better.
Either way, dude, I'm looking forward to just going on a little skate trip.
Yes, dude.
But the fact that X Games is going to be, I want to see big air in front of me. Like, I want to see somebody do a massive air, like, right here.
Watching it?
Yeah. I mean, I've seen it so many times on video, but never in person.
Yeah.
The full mega ramp.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
I would really be into that.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to figure out what's the best day.
We're going August 3rd through 4th.
Well, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, right?
Mm-hmm.
So... Oh, dude, I'm looking forward.
And Cole, we'll see you out there. Right. I want to do an episode with him and just a shit ton of skating.
Sounds good to me. I'll be there.
I'm fucking hyped.
Right?
You want to go back to the letters?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there was so much. You know what's interesting?
So much information.
So much stuff about Canada. Like the skateboards that I have. I don't know about the one that you're on, but for the most part, most skateboards come out of Canadian maple.
I think it's
that dense, cold wood.
They said all boards.
I'm sure that there's crappy boards that don't.
Sure. Mine's... What are you saying? What are you saying, dog?
I don't know. Maybe I'm saying...
No, straight maple, for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's incredible.
That's massive.
Yeah.
You know, to have that kind of an impact on skateboarding, the industry itself, like, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing without their trees.
Right. Without Canada, we wouldn't be doing... Or we wouldn't be able to be where we're at without them.
Exactly, yeah.
What
else stood out to you?
That Skull skateboards, that makes me, like, want to go visit them.
Yeah, so I didn't really know that history about it because there's other places that use a variation of that skull. Like, I think it's a Santa Cruz thing, or it's skate. It looks like Star Wars. Skateworks.
Oh, okay.
They use a very similar skull, so I wonder if they're related.
I thought even Santa Cruz has a similar skull, where it's like not really like skull-like.
They might, but that one I might be. I mean, I'll have to look into that. I just thought of it now, but it's Skateworks because I know I have a hoodie with it, and I went to that shop. But I mean, it could easily be like the American sister version of it. The cousin,
sure, very well.
But
that, like, I guess what really blew me away was like, other than that big O thing.
Oh, that was Kyle. What's he doing?
He's getting fucking wild. Other than the big O thing, like that whole Olympic stadium, and then they just like left because didn't they like tear theirs down after?
Yeah, I think that happens. I think that happens a lot.
It does. That's like blew me away too.
Or they
like,
didn't build it to last. You know,
sure. It's just shitty.
And then it's not like a venue for anything else.
Right.
It was such.
But they didn't use it for another venue either. They're just like, we're gonna leave it here. Incredible. Canadians are nice.
Dude, and so Vans is leaving that park in Montreal.
That they just put in, and that's in. Like, did you see the Olympic Stadium?
It's right there,
right behind it.
That must be why they're just cruising around. He's wearing the same clothes that he was skating the semifinals in.
Yeah. It's
so
right.
They're just like, let's go do the best trick at the O.
To Montreal.
I've never been to Canada, so that would be awesome.
Montreal.
I would love to skate that little thing. That's where I wanted
to go instead of Toronto. Toronto was tight. I'll go anywhere in Canada.
I wish I had the confidence to just blast the air like that and feel like I could land it. You know, even just the ollie or anything like that. That thing's got, like, they said 3.9 inch transition or something. Like, my ramp is 6'10", the actual transition itself.
Sure.
So that's tight. You know, that's tighter than my little quarter. Plus, it goes to vert. You know, it just pops you up.
Yeah.
But man, so many cool. Remember Zion did that 540 on it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That 540 was fucked because he came in like so like.
Yeah, he had to get so much speed.
Yeah, but it comes in so quick.
So
like
quick.
He was like almost a flat.
Yeah, I mean it's like an oval. It's like a pill on its side. You know.
What did they describe it as? A whistle? The guy was saying it's like a whistle.
Which it kind of does look like that. I guess from above, maybe it looks like.
Yeah, I get what they were going for.
Sure, but man,
this whole time
apparently
I thought
whistles are perfect to skate.
I guess so. The perfect spot.
Just take it and like zoom in and magnify.
I think the other thing I took away was 1966.
Yeah,
like that.
Same year Van started.
That's early.
Yeah.
They were on that shit early.
Yeah.
I
was just listening to the bunt, and they say that in the beginning because Brought by Vans started in 1966.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Wow, I didn't finish.
So did it start out there because of Vans, or they were doing their own thing already?
No, Vans is in Southern California.
I know, but I'm saying was like Vans already
shop.
like stretched into Canada? Like, was there other people working in Canada? Or that was like Canada's whole scene doing their own thing. Like, it's
Canada
incredible.
was building an Olympic park. That had nothing to do with Vans.
No, I know. I'm saying, you know how like Vans started in 66?
Yeah.
They started like their whole like skateboarding, the whole like culture, right?
Is that what you're saying? I get what you're saying.
Because they said
I don't think it had anything to do with Vans.
In 66 they made... No.
That's just like, it's like right when that whole surfing
It's just
turned
a
to
parallel
skateboarding.
thinking of like, we're going to do this now.
It must be.
Yeah, and that's
Although,
so rad.
I don't think Vans necessarily started as a direct skate shoe, was it?
I thought it was.
Maybe. I don't know.
I thought it was.
I hate talking out my ass for certain topics where I'm just like,
this is why we have the show.
I'm positively not sure.
I'm almost 100% sure it is.
I thought you were saying that the Olympic Park was built in 66, but you're talking about skateboarding in general.
Yeah.
I get you now.
Yeah, because they mentioned a thing in 66 because they came out with that Devil's... Like, they were already putting out a video.
I know. And that... Because it was that one guy who had a French name made a movie.
Yeah.
Had like one of the first skate videos. Mm-hmm. So he was like competing with Stacy.
Oh, the other thing I loved, the Red Dragon thing. I didn't know about the game.
Red Dragon was cool. I didn't know about that either.
I've
all
always
the tattoos and they're all like they're doing this thing. Yeah. Red Dragon.
Red Dragon is tight. I didn't know it was like a joke off of the game.
I didn't know that either. That's awesome. I love that too.
I love that. And then that's worldwide.
Yeah.
That blew up.
It's almost like it's
Shake Jump.
It's just it's the team whenever they're just around, that team becomes that name.
Right, but Red Dragon like Shake Jump, Red Dragon took on its own meaning of its own of like you're a Red Dragon, you're part of this crew.
Yeah, I love that.
That's really tight.
Very cool. So yeah, I'm a big fan of those letters.
I'm a big fan of Grasso. I'm a big fan of Canada.
How many more history lessons do we get? It's like it just seems like we're learning it all. Like, but you know they got more in the works. Mm-hmm. It's pretty wild.
It's wild. It's like even because like so many are just in the States, right?
Yeah.
So now we're just like venturing out to other parts of the world.
Yeah, because what was the last one that we talked about? Brazil.
Was it Brazil? I thought the last one was Venice. Or was that even?
No, that might have been a note, but like the last long love letter, out of the States was definitely Brazil. Mm-hmm. So the other topic you wanted to talk about was what, the Pyramid Country? Had you watched that, or Bronson?
Let's get into Bronson into the pit.
Dude, Bronson has got such a squad.
I watched.
I could watch that crew all day.
I watched the Grasso letters this morning before I left, so I wanted to watch Into the Pit again. Okay. Just kind of refresh it.
Yeah, I just watched it the one time.
It's maybe my favorite team.
Dude.
Between that or Spitfire, maybe my favorite.
And Indy, those three.
Yeah. So I mean, those are the types. By the way,
that's what I've got right here.
Spitfire, Indy, Bronson, hit us up.
That is exactly what I'm writing.
Sponsor any of you, sponsor it.
Yeah, dude, they've got the best squad. Just watching anything with Jamie Ford, dude, that party line down the rail.
Oh, that low rail.
Man,
that looks so.
I love
fun.
the kind of team parts that they do where everybody's getting a trick on the spot, then they move to the next spot. Mm-hmm. I love that kind of stuff where it's not just all Jamie Foy. So this is the kind where I don't care if they put the name because I knew them all.
Right. This is a good point. But do you remember if I thought they did put them in though.
What, the names?
I thought they put them in the
They did it all in the beginning, and then I think they even threw in, there was 2 more riders towards the end that they threw their name in. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I appreciate that.
Honestly, yeah, I'm okay with that in the beginning. Show me like a picture or like a quick video of them.
Or their first trick.
I got it.
Their first push or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Great, I know who that is. Did you see Experience where they were talking about the same thing?
Yeah, dude, everybody's annoyed with that.
I don't get it. Is
mostly,
like this trend
mostly
right
skateboarding podcasts. The first thing they said about Seance, where's the names?
Where are the names?
Where are the names?
But like, it wasn't like Trust Fall. What was the other Nike video?
Oh damn, we're missing it.
They're fucking going off right now. That guy's just cruising.
Just cruising.
What was the other Nike video with the girls?
What did they call it? Gizmo?
Gizmo.
Yeah.
None of those had names.
They didn't have the names.
No. They're getting wild over there.
Oh my gosh, yeah. But yeah, so everything about that part was even more insane. That Pedro Delfino, the stuff that guy pulls off is a beast. And he's in the Vans Park thing today. I hope he makes the finals.
Yeah.
Man.
That's okay. This is a quick point to the or just like the Vans in general, any contest. Watching watching like I was watching the girls like semis or whatever it was before I left.
Yeah.
It frustrates me so much when they don't finish, when they go down on like Lizzie's run. She went down on like an air.
Yeah.
And I'm like, come on.
I know.
They go invert. They go Smith.
And then you bail on the simplest of things.
Give me that run.
I know.
I get so it's like I feel it for them.
I do too, man. I hate that, especially when they're like, it's just the nerves, the pressure.
Yeah, it's
you're
your legs getting jelly.
it.
Yeah.
You're just like, it's always
It's like when you land a trick finally, and then you try to do like a line, like throw a flat ground trick, and your legs are like, like just flare out.
Yeah. Who was Grayson Fletcher? He was doing a lot of the commentary for the Park Series today. Okay. And he was saying that like he always bails on a backside 50-50 grind. Same thing. He'll do the craziest 1 foot ollies, whatever, bashing stale fish, backside 50-50 bails.
Well, it's the same with like me frontside compared to backside.
Right. Backside,
I'm gonna bail a lot more.
Yeah.
It just feels so unnatural.
Crazy. But I'm trying to think of anything else that stood out to me in that part, because I watched it a couple of days ago, because I ended up watching Pyramid Country yesterday just in case.
Okay.
Which was an awesome thing, man. It was like, if you want to watch ditches, dude, the best ditch skating was Pyramid Country.
And that dude, Aaron Grager.
Again, those were dudes I had no idea who they were.
Well, that dude from Welcome, that he's like, that dude is in Pyramid Country. And shout out Kevin Braun.
He was in there too?
My homie. No, he is part of Pyramid Country.
Santa Cruz.
He wasn't in Santa Cruz again, they're killing it. He wasn't in this one, but like, that looks like a tight ass squad. And they're constantly putting out shit.
Yeah.
They put out like just their like small video thing.
Yeah.
What, 3 a year, 4 a year? They can put those out so easily. They have so many dudes.
It's just like they've got a guy like me in the squad that wants to film and produce stuff.
And they have so many different dudes. Like Kevin Braun can't do it. Grab 4 other guys.
Yeah. I don't know. I wish there was more of me to capture different angles, because like I love the edits where it's just like different angles. Because that one especially, they had so many cuts of like Super 8, long lens, fisheye, blah blah. You know, then you catch all the different angles, and sometimes it gets a little chaotic. But it's like there's like 5 filmers to the one skater.
For sure.
That's a lot of production.
And I think what's so hard with like in the Midwest and like all our friends, we're all positioned like hour or so away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we all kind of have to like collectively, and that's so hard.
And then we end up meeting at my barn, but then that becomes kind of boring footage at the end of, after a while.
Yeah, because it's just all
the same.
Yeah, it's just all barn. Yeah, for sure.
And I want to skate, so it was always on a tripod.
Right.
You know what I loved? I was watching the Spitfire, the Bronson team. I mean, it might as well be the same team, right?
Yeah. The only difference is Evan isn't on there.
Yeah.
Evan and this is why I'm like while I was watching the part, I'm like, Bronson or Spitfire? Evan and oh my god, how am I forgetting his name?
Who?
He's on Louis Lopez.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Those two are on Spitfire.
Yeah, but not on Bronson.
But I mean, Bronson's bearings. They're in a different like bearing thing.
Right.
If they were on Bronson too,
oh man,
I
know those videos would be gnarly. It's almost too much. They have to hold back.
I know. Oh,
because it's so good. That's what I was going to say. Is that watching that kind of squad stoke each other out, because they all can pull off such bangers.
Yeah.
But for them, to stoke Jamie Foy, come on. Yeah.
And dude, Pedro is, I have to say it again, is a fucking beast.
He's a beast.
How many times has he been knocked out?
The places he can do inverts too. Like he can just throw his body up and
was it Eric Winkowski? He was on that, right?
Oh, that's right. Eric Winkowski's in there.
Dude, Bronson's fucking tight.
Yes.
Ollie into that memorial thing.
Oh,
Ollie
into an invert. Yeah, dude.
Dude, that was tight.
He can do them anywhere.
Yeah.
Did you see Dakota shredding up Jabasso the other day? He goes up for a full invert on the extension.
On vert?
Yeah, on the vert. So he flies up full stall invert up there. But then at the very end, he does an invert on the wall. He went wall ride hand plant.
Oh, wow.
Dude, it was gnarly.
Wow. He can do inverts, though. That's another dude that's like, those come easy.
Yeah.
He can get into those and just
He just must have been doing them for a long time or something, because it seems so awkward to throw your body up into it.
I remember him saying something about snowboarding, maybe. That he learned him in that first.
Maybe because maybe you fly. It's easier to fall, maybe.
People always say, like Max always says snowboarding's easier with like turning and getting air, it doesn't feel like as gnarly.
Have you ever
snowboarded?
Yeah.
Went once. I don't like the cold.
Oh.
All right,
I've snowboarded. It's fun, but like it just seemed way more dangerous. Like I didn't do the big jumps. I just felt like I was gonna break myself. I love to carve though. Yeah. And I did some like board slides.
I went once. Board slides like on the rails.
They had like a curved rail. Yeah. At the bottom. Yeah, was kind of cool.
Yeah, I did like board slide on like a long fat one. That all seems when you go from like skating to like trying that.
Right.
Like first day I did it, right?
Yeah.
You can just kind of carve, get into, because the board's on you.
Right.
So like already it's a little
But
easier.
that's also kind of the problem.
Right, for sure. If you're going down, like it's gnarly.
Yeah.
I don't know. It wasn't for me.
Yeah. I got a season pass one time just because it was so close to go to Sunburst right there. But
Sunburst. That's where
then I built the ramp and then it was over.
For sure.
Not a damn chance.
I agree with that. Or like it's just indoor parks now.
Yeah.
That's the number one question. Here's a shout. Anyone listening?
All right.
Write in. What's the number one question you get asked? The number one question that I get asked is, "What do you do in winter?" With
about skateboarding.
Yeah, like knowing how much skateboarding means to me, everyone's always like, "Well, what do you do in winter?"
Yeah.
And then soon enough, I can say, "Move." That's what I do.
Travel south. Yeah. Skate where it's warm. Go indoors.
That was a big Canada's thing too. Is the indoor parks.
I think I'm gonna get that Woodbird. I almost got it the other day, but the guy couldn't lift it by himself, so I got to go meet him. But I think we'll have heat this winter.
That would be nice.
That could be nice. And that tree that just fell, I got plenty of wood.
But it's not even that, right? Because we can go indoors. It's like when people say, "What do you do?" We skate inside, and it kind of sucks.
Right. We end up playing more Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yeah. Or we go like, it just sucks because you have to like,
we'll need to get a Skater XL.
And you change. We should get Skater. I'm going to play that tomorrow.
Are you really?
I was supposed to do it today, and I'm like, he hit me up this morning.
Yeah.
He got done with work he works 9 at night to 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
He hit me up at like 6 this morning. And he's like, "Are you coming over today?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I'm going with Drew tomorrow. Let's play."
You're like, "I'm actually skating?"
I'm going to actually skate today.
Do they have this park?
Tomorrow.
Do they have this map?
Not this mod yet. We could probably ask someone here if they can make it.
That's funny. So yeah, dude, Pyramid Country was awesome. Bronson's, what was it called? Into the Pit. Awesome.
Fucking
Did you see that there's a second Blood Wizard part? The Occult part 2?
Yep, saw it.
Is there part 3 and 4? Who knows?
It seems like there's more of this.
This is like one big part they're just chunking out, which is awesome.
They're probably chunking out and then maybe like full video or something.
Yeah, something.
Oh, the other thing I wanted to bring up before we go. Grimple Sticks.
Yeah.
Is he on?
It looks like he's on.
It looks like he's on. I saw an Instagram story of his girlfriend holding a Grimple Sticks towel.
He's on it. I mean, that's like a subsidiary of Antihero.
Yeah.
And it's him, and like he was even talking about it in that interview. Where did I just hear him talking about it?
But other people...
He was on the bunt, actually, and he was talking about working with Peter Hewitt a lot. And so like the two of them were skating.
But it could just be a guest board.
Yeah, but I don't think so. When you get Gary Rogers saying he's on Grimple Sticks, I don't think it's a guest board.
Yeah, I think he's on. I think I kind of want that board. There's like 4 boards I want right now. I kind of want one of those Evan Smith ones.
The tricky thing, though, is changing brands and changing companies and having a different shape and pocket and concave and all that every time.
Yeah, but if he's doing that, he gets to like work with it, right? Hopefully.
Yeah, but I'm just saying your feet might not be what Evan, you know.
I don't know if I think it's a guest. Like Crooked did a guest board with.
Okay, let's put it out there. I say he's off Element and he's on Grimple Sticks. You think he's on Element and doing a guest board? Okay.
That's what they released it as. That's what that's what they released it as this is a guest board.
Who did?
Grimple Sticks in the first picture and Element.
Element did also?
Yeah, Element like mentioned something about it that it's like,
I didn't see that. I was going off of Gary Rogers.
Yeah, but and then like a few days later, Gary Rogers is like, he's I don't know. Who knows? I like the board though. I like Evan Smith. I like the board.
Yeah, whichever. I'm cool.
I
liked all those little brands like the Jalopy.
Yeah.
And there's a few. What are the other ones? Rat Rods or what's
Flying Rat.
Flying Rat.
Yogurt.
Cool.
Yogurts are international.
I'm getting a Total Jones to go skate. I say we just wrap this up. I wanted to put a shout out to Brian Reyes on Creature. Thanks a lot for this koozie. I remember you gave this to me. And I called him David Reyes.
There is a David Reyes.
I know. Yeah. That's why I was like, I'm such an idiot.
That's funny.
With my dry teeth like this one. Like, hey, David Reyes.
Thanks for the koozie.
Yeah, so Skatosis.com is where you can find us. You can send us emails through the website. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, all over the place.
At Monty Twice.
Today we're in Manitowoc, so that's where you'll find us.
Shout out Wisconsin Skate Parks for featuring my solo clips.
Shout out to all our homies that are here skating. We're going to go join them right now.
Yeah, dude. And, I'm already getting up.
I know, he's already up and out of here. Besides that, I just wanted to say love you, buddy.
Love you, dude.
Let's go get some. Cheers. Peace.
See ya.
Old Dude Skate Co.